Hello. Welcome back to Makeup by Katie Lou. As you can see, I've had a delivery. Today's video is about what I ordered from Beauty Bay. I'm happy. I'm very happy. In my video last week, I explained about, well, not last week, on Saturday, all the days are rolling into one. I explained I have not got any palettes with many colours in, so I thought Friday as a payday treat, oh my god, I can't get my words out, as a payday treat I would treat myself to the first palette by Revolution, Roxy. It is Roxasaurus Colour Burst palette. And can I just say, this packaging is really cute. I normally don't keep boxes, but I'm loving that. And these are the colours. Oh, they're very colourful. You know what, I'm loving the names as well. So that's palette number one we're going to be playing with today. And the other one, which is actually by Beauty Bay, is called Bright, and it's the 16 colour palette. It's bright, but I'm just gonna get this open as ladylike as possible. But yeah, these are those colours. Sorry, I'm just excited because I normally just delve in with like pinks and browns, and I'm gonna be doing purples and blues, everything. And I've even, today's a good day, I've even, you know, cleaned all my brushes. I'm really excited. Oh, I'm really sad I get this excited about makeup. But I've also bought the Revolution fixing spray, which I'm going to try today. I also bought some body glitter, which I won't be using today, but just let you know. And I also picked up some blemish and pore refining serum, which I'm going to try out before doing my base. So I'm going to pop a bit of this on first. I've never used a serum, but yeah, why not now? I do feel very fancy doing it. I guess you just squeeze it and drop it on. But yeah, let's give it a go. I'm going to put drops on my T-zone. Oh, it's very cold. It's clear. I don't know how much I'm meant to be using, but oh, it smells very it smells a bit vinegary, if I'm honest. But let's try. Oh, okay. Do you know what? I thought this was going to be like a bit of a tightening thing, but it's just liquidy. It's silly because it's a serum, but well, let's leave that to sit for a bit. So that has actually dried now. It is, the best way to describe it is a little bit like a primer, but it's quite sticky, which is what I thought was going to happen, but I thought it was going to tighten at the same time. I am just going to pop a bit of primer on, and I'm going to go ahead and do my base off camera, and then we can delve into the magic. That is the base done. If you're new to the channel, I thought I'd just quickly run through what I actually use for my base, because some of you are probably thinking, what did you use? So I go in with the Pore Professional for my primer. So I can put that back now. Always tidy up after you use makeup. And then I go for the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in F4. That is my foundation. Put that back. And then I go in with my concealer. So I blend that out with my beauty blender. I know I need a new one. It's on the list, okay? Don't judge me. And then for my concealer, I go in with the Revolution again, Superside Conceal and Define. I get that in C4. So I just got that F4 foundation for C4 conceal for. Wow, okay. So yeah, I go in with that, and then I put on my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder, just to keep everything in place because I've got quite oily skin. So I go in with that, and then for bronzer and blush, the last couple of videos I've been using is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. I always forget the sweet. Like I always say every single time, it smells like peaches. As you probably can tell, I've got it on. It's the Benefit highlighter cookie, my absolute fave. So I'm going to do what I did last time, and hopefully it works again. I'm going to do one eye off camera and then show you how I did that eye on the other eye on camera, but let's see if it works out again. Okay, I'm quite shocked, but yes! Yeah, I'm living for this. It's very Prince, I think. So, I'm just hoping it works again. Okay, let's do this. So, I go in with the bright, you can see it's bright, Beauty Bay Bright palette. And first off, I went in with this, it's kind of indigo-y, I think. This shade here, Amethyst. Am I saying it right? Probably not. But yeah, so with my brush that was clean, I'm not bitter, I'll just clean them again. I just gently tap in, and I just go in the outer corner of my eye. You probably will need to go in with this shade a couple of times because it does fade as you add more shades. But we're going right up to the brow bone. But we're kind of stamping it but dispersing it at the same time. So I think I did this the whole upper eyelid. So I went in with that first. I'm gonna stamp in a bit more of that colour. Then I went in with my Roxy palette with another brush, and I used this beautiful colour called Lavender. So I went in with, and what I did find with this palette is you have to load quite a bit on, and there is a bit of fallout. So I did that in the inner corner. Gently sweeping that in. Blend away those bits that were a bit wonky. But yeah, you just got to really stamp that lavender in. Just makes a bit more of a soft transition from colour to colour as well. And then we'll close that up. I went back into the Beauty Bay palette and went for this. Oh, it's such a beautiful colour. It's a lot purplier than it looks in the palette, but I did that on the inner lid, just sweeping it across just to define the actual eye. Careful sweeping motions. Just keep sweeping and building the colour up, making sure that it's blended out. Circular motions to make it more blended. There we go. And then I went back into the Roxy palette. I went in the colour Memories, which is like a pink, I think it's more of a pinky purple. But I did this in the inner corner and the bottom lash line. you really have to stamp this colour in. I have noticed with this, you have to really build up the colour to get any impact compared to the Beauty Bay palette, which is just swipe a bit on and you get full product. But I think for like an inner corner, these colours are really good just to build up. And then after you've done the lower lash line, I actually went back in with the lavender and just kind of swept it over that bright purple just to, you know, dull it down a bit. Picked up the excess on this brush and just tapped it back in. I might put it some back in here as well. So yeah, that is how, and it's worked out fine. They both look identical. I'm really happy. Just need to blend out this bit a bit actually. Sorry, my neighbours are talking outside. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. For brows, I couldn't find my Give Me Brow in number 3. I'll probably find it in a couple of days time and be like, grr. But I do have a backup, which is the Rimmel London Wonderful brow in, oh, I don't know what shade. Oh, light, because I think this was before I had all my hair dyed in that. But yeah, just I thought I'd use this one. It's more of a waxy sort of consistency compared to Give Me Brow. But I think because we've gone into the brow, it's probably best to use more of a product like this where you really build up the brow. Kind of fills it in, but then adds a bit of definition too. Oh yeah, oh, those are strong brows. That's a strong eye look as well. Go in with some mascara. Hello, you witches. So I've gone in with my Benefit Bang Bad Girl mascara. And I've also found my Jeffree Star, it's a very old one, lipstick. It's so old that the label's rubbed off. I'm really sorry about that. But I just put a bit of that on, and then with this brush went in with the, oh no, it was this one. This brush I went in with a bit of purple just on the bottom, just to give it that purple like vibe. Do you know what, I'm living for this purple vibe. I don't know when I'll wear it out and about, but who cares? I'm going to Tesco's like this, like, you know, I'm living my full Sabrina the Teenage Witch fantasy. But before I do anything, I am going to give, so I've bought this Revolution fixing spray, so I'm going to give this a go. I have put mascara on, so hopefully it doesn't stick to the mascara. I feel very gothic-y, I love it. But yeah, let's give this a go. Oh, it smells amazing. Oh, okay. That doesn't feel heavy either. Oh, it didn't stick. It didn't stick my eyelashes down. Oh, I'm like, oh, I love the smell of that. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I am very, very happy. So overall, I am very happy. Where did I put it? There it is. So I don't really know what this is, but I'm going to keep at it, keep giving this a go. But I'm glad I bought it. I think maybe after I take my makeup and before I go to bed, I might wear this more. I'm still glad I got it. Still going to keep at that. This palette is a lovely palette. It's a very soft palette. I feel like if you're going to delve into colours for the first time ever, this is a good soft palette to start with, because I will say though, it does have a lot of fallout. If that does bother you, it's not a palette for you, and you do have to really build up the colour. This palette though is a bad boy. I've just used 2 colours, but they are bright. It does really truly live up to the name, but I am happy with that. I am excited to try this soon. But yeah, I'm so happy with my purchases. I just like the packaging as well. Like, to think, if I get out an old palette of mine from Revolution, so this is, I just think they've upped their game with like palette and, you know, just the looks of palettes. So this is like an old Revolution. This is very old Revolution. You can see how old it is, but it's just very bland, boring, kind of plasticky, very cheapy, tacky. I mean, it's a good palette still, but then you've just got this that's just a bit more professional, and it's got a mirror, and you know, you could take this anywhere, and wow, I love this look. Sorry. But yeah, I just feel like I'm living my gothic but also princey kind of vibe, and yeah, I'm very happy that I got these. I couldn't recommend them enough. So that is it, guys. I do really recommend going over to Beauty Bay, buying this bright palette. They do have, this is the 16 colour one. They do have a, I think it's a 10, like a 6, a 10, a 16, and then one that's even bigger than this. I think it might be 40 or something. I do really recommend, if you want to delve into some colours, to pick up this bright palette. Do you know what? This is the first time I've ever delved into colours, and I've ever used the colour purple, but I didn't feel that intimidated by it at all. You know, it's just about making sure your brushes are clean, making sure you build it up enough, and just not being too scared. Just give it a go, you know. And do you know what, really do recommend this. I am going to be wearing this for a couple of hours, so I'll let you guys know in the next video if it's any good. But it smells amazing. You know how sometimes you put a fixing spray on you just feel like you just kind of with water? I didn't feel like that with this. It was very luxurious. It smelled great. All I can say, it smells great, but I'll let you know how the wear and tear of it is. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any colours you see in there that you want me to give, you know, try out. But yeah, let me know in the comments or give me a message on Instagram. Yeah, thank you, and see you next time.